I found this book I had of supplications, of du'as, and I was going through them, du'a after du'a after du'a. And I remember this moment when I was like completely in tears, and it just like all those du'as make you feel so grounded and at peace and connected and somehow complete. The kinds of feelings that faith brings you, that, you know, connectedness with your Creator brings you. And I was thinking to myself, like, I need to do something with this where I'm not tucking this book away in my bookshelf again and not seeing it for months or years, because that was my tendency. And so it took me 2 years to think of the dua journal. I had life transitions in between where I had to step away from my dua project, I called it. I tested it with different products that would bring it, you know, in the forefront of your attention so that you're paying attention to these duas. And because in that point in my life, I was, you know, going through all the self-reflections and the journaling, and then the peace that you feel with these du'as, it just made sense in my head to combine all of those together and create the dua journal, so that I was going in and doing my journaling and self-reflection, and also performing this informal level of worship, because that was what my problem was. That, and I found many women, and many Muslim women, is that we're raised with this level of formality in religion, of, you know, making Allah, the Creator, intimidating. So we're, you know, doing our worship when we need to, because we're asked to, we know we have to do it. But then there's no informal connection with Allah, and that's where we struggle. You know, there's that level of seeking, of yearning inside, like little empty space inside that is just not getting filled with whatever worship that we're doing right now. And so the dua journal helped me in that it brought worship outside of prayer times, outside of being in the mosque, outside of the holidays that, you know, where all of a sudden our focus is really sharp in our faith. Worship was day-to-day activities. Worship was within our thoughts day-to-day. Worship was in our, you know, awareness.